everybody, it's Maria. Welcome back to the channel. How's it going? We're going to go ahead and do August 11th, Monday Night Raw. But before I do, let's show you something really fast. Oh, as fast as I can real quick. If it will let me. Let's go down to my right here. Sorry, I'm working with OBS here. Bear with me. Just made myself a little big for a second. Yeah, these Xbox games like to stick together. And I wanted to show you. Finally got it. Finally got Halo Infinite. Woohoo! And I'll tell you, woo! That game is rough. But not it's difficult, but it's not impossible. Does that make sense? Oh god. And underneath it I have Halo 5 Guardians underneath it. I'm just so used to I guess the linear gameplay of from all the other Halos that I'm not used to this open world concept yet. Like, there's a whole open world, y'all, with different missions, different things. But you have to do some of these open world missions in order to upgrade your character's armor and his gadgets that he uses. Forgot to turn off my speech to text thing. Oops. So one tip from one Spartan to another: make sure you take the time and actually do some of the missions around the world, because that will allow you to get valor, as they call it, which will allow you to upgrade your different spots. Like, I'll one of these days I'll make a video of me just doing like the side quests, just to show you what the open world looks like, and the different missions you can do. I did a pretty good amount of them in the last couple of days that I've had it, and oddly enough, I got that game. This is my copy is pre-owned, but I got mine for like $25 as opposed to paying like 70 like I expected. So for once, GameStop did me a favor. Whew. I just wanted to show you guys I got it. If you guys don't see much content from this channel, that's the reason why. That's the reason why. Oh yeah, I need to move myself to the top left corner, don't I? You'd think I'd get this down by now. Hang on. Move me over. Yeah. And close. But yeah, I got it. I'm just spending time doing the story, doing some of the the outside quests. If the game will let me replay it, like on a new game plus, I'll look it up, make sure. Let's just check that out right now for my sanity. But I'm kind of curious. Does Halo Infinite offer a new game plus? So yes. A mission replay feature that allows players to revisit completed missions that unlock weapons and abilities. Let's see. Players have highlighted the mission replay features as a way to experience the campaign with upgraded gear. Okay, so it's not a traditional New Game Plus, but apparently if your gear is upgraded, you can still have that while you play your second round of the campaign. I'll look into it. I'll beat the game myself. Try to beat the game myself, and then see what the game will do if I replay it from the beginning. I don't know how much of the multiplayer I'm gonna get into, but we'll see. But I'm gonna show you at least the open world and all the things that you can do in it, to the best of my ability. So if you guys see lack of content, for the next few weeks, you know, Halo Infinite is gonna be the reason why. But like I always say, you guys will get WWE regardless. Why did I put my phone over there when I need you over here? So let me. But if you guys know something about Halo Infinite that I don't, I would highly welcome anybody that wants to share anything about the game with not only me but my lovely little community here. I would appreciate it very much so. Let me go ahead and open the scene projector real fast. Alright, and we should be ready to go. Perfect. Wait, there's one thing I need to do. Move my logo over back to the right side. Shit. Okay, here we go. Because I want y'all to be able to see the health and everything. And the reason why I moved it is because I was doing my music channel. And I noticed with OBS, it literally will save everything from one profile to the next. Like, say if I did switch from my music profile to my gaming profile, it saves literally everything that you had in the previous file. So, which is somewhat of a good thing, but I'm like, can't you just say one thing different from the other? Like, for the love of God. But now we're going to go ahead and go into this projector. Okay, and we should be good to go now. Okay. So, you guys remember how this works? I tell you the matches. And then I'll tell you the results towards the end of the video when we get into the mystery matches and things like that. So, the matches for this particular episode of Raw went like this. AJ and Dragon Lee versus Dominic and El Grande Americano. Sorry, my phone didn't catch the L when I said El Grande Americano in the script, my bad. But I already copy pasted it to the video, so I'm not gonna just change it. Sami and Rusev. Io and Roxanne. IC title match between Becky and Maxine. LA Knight and CM Punk versus Bronson and Bron Breaker. And then, of course, you guys know the drill around here. If you want to submit a mystery match, you want to leave it in the comments, leave it somewhere where I can see it, and it might show up in the next episode. But I haven't seen any yet, so I'm just gonna have to make one, which is no big deal. Turn my dang. I forgot I listened to Hellstorm's latest album, Everest, here yesterday, and I turned up my headset volume for that. So like I said, it was a tag team match to start with. How funny. We'll be doing that later. You know what? I like the new Raw. I really do, but I want to go old school this time. Let's go old school for this. This is around the era when they started doing the HD. Okay. So I'm gonna play as AJ Styles. The phenomenal one. No. And we are going to. Okay, his paybacks are good. And then Mr. Dragon Leap. There we go. Bruh, you're gonna have 2 paybacks if you're gonna be playing with me. Hang on. Alright, and then just they get what they get. I'm sorry. What did I say? Oh. Well, what's funny is I had to go to Chad Gable and then select now grande. I think I added it to his costume like twice, and that's why there's 2 of them. And then, I'm gonna save him for the mystery match. So, let's go ahead and allow Old Stone Cold to get in on the action. Hold on, we're not done here. No limit. Slip of the hand. Turn off the entrances. And drink over here, and let's go.
Bell is wrong, and our competitors are in an abnormal situation, not knowing if our guest referee will call this match down the middle.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting match for sure. These two are at the mercy of the official tonight. No matter how the ref interprets the rules, that's the law in this matchup.
Yeah, Corey, there is certainly a lot left to interpretation here. Oh, man! He goes for the quick pin attempt. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
And pay attention to the referee's excellent positioning. Footage from this should be used at the Performance Center.
Being placed in the corner here. And retaliates with a counter.
Oh no, not the 3 amigos. Come on.
Of the 3 amigos.
Looking for the quick pin. And kicks out before the count.
It was an even count. Great job by the ref.
Well, you certainly can't complain about the officiating on that pin count. Heartbreaker.
I'm sorry, Adrian. What is your combo list? Well.
Oh.
Sorry, my brain wants to keep looking at the TV.
It's gonna be
Oops.
wheelbarrow, flapjack, face first.
Oh no. That took me up now, didn't it?
Oh God!
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Only getting 1 out of that pin.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
Gotta commend our official. Saw the shoulders down and responded accordingly.
Delivers an emphatic brainbuster.
And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can.
AJ Styles, top rope. Boom, what impact.
Will it pay off for Styles?
I did it too. Yes!
Oh, he was almost finished.
Had to dig deep to break that pin. But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
And now AJ has to recalibrate. Has to gather himself again.
Our guest referee with a textbook count.
Our official kept a fair count there, really earning his stripes. What a hurricanrana.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
And AJ might have to adjust those big aspirations he has for himself after taking that hit.
Look at the height.
Frog splash by Dominic Mysterio. This could put a stop to AJ.
Oh, that hit Steve too.
A running hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
They both jumped off at the same time too.
Right in his sights.
Here's the pin attempt. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Standard officiating there for sure.
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady pace, and that's what he did.
Oh, strong impact.
And let's quickly mention our referee, guys. Very difficult position to be in, but I don't see how anyone can suggest that the officiating in this match has been anything but fair and right down the middle. Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Dominic gets the better there. Wait, what the heck's going on here? Back suplex. Very nice.
I mean,
No.
what is going on here? Guest referees aren't supposed to get involved.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Set him up here.
Up in the suplex.
Oh no.
Neck breaker. Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Running Hurricane. Vicious use of the knee.
We should probably, yeah, we should probably go.
Just dominating their opponent now.
Boom! Good defense from him. What a lethal combination there. German suplex.
Come on, bud.
2 count. Kicking out in time.
Fastest pin count I've ever seen.
Clearly speeding their way through that count. Dragon Lee from behind.
Soaring.
Operation Dragon. Dragon Lee just ended this.
Got it. What a
Yes.
and what a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee.
2 great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
All right. Yes. And oh, I almost folded. Oh. Trying to zip my lip until, because I'm gonna do Raw right now, and then after SmackDown, I'll try to do SmackDown. So I'm pulling double duty. And the reason, like I said, the reason I'm doing that so that way throughout the rest of the days of the week I can play Halo. Next is Sami versus the Rusev, or Miro as he's called in my copy of the game. But it's still Rusev regardless. And we're gonna stick with old school Raw today. Or this Raw. And I'm gonna try and play as Sami. I'm gonna play as him regardless, but and we gonna aim and get in on the action. Don't forget to vote for Afterlife at the VMAs. It's saying. Alright guys, here we go.
The action is underway, and the big question is how good a job our special guest referee is going to do tonight. Hopefully the referee's handbook has been studied.
I think this is a fair and trustworthy superstar we've got acting as our official. I'm not expecting any funny business.
Well, you say that, but even guest referees with the best intentions can end up causing drama in the ring, intentional or not.
Delivers the knee.
Is your super attack? Get him up top. Sorry, There's so many superstars I need a refresher on that sometimes.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Collar and elbow.
Shit. I'm doomed.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
There was some power behind that punch.
Booty boot. Quick pin attempt here. And that was only a one.
Good job by the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
Big time power slam.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
That is not what I meant to do.
And Sami is all business now.
Taking over.
Go for the win here.
Counter.
Cover.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. No, kicks out.
And the referee was right there with a proper count.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
Corey, how much of a challenge is it dealing with a cunning superstar like Sami Zayn?
Well, the one thing about Sami Zayn is that he really knows how to utilize the entirety of the ring. If you want to have a chance at getting the win here, your best bet is to cut the ring in half. Lift off!
Counter. Saw it coming.
I like that.
He puts him into the corner.
He's placed into a precarious position. Sami Zayn, the ultimate underdog, going for broke. Looking for the home run shot here.
Brainbuster on the top turnbuckle, my God.
Into the cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And Zayn is losing his mind.
Uh-oh.
Camel clutch. Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
One counter met by another. German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. He's got him down. Here we go. Shoulders up before two.
And the referee was in perfect position for the count.
A great cadence with that count.
Man, vicious, downright savage club right there.
Power bomb position. But right hands create separation and an escape. Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Oh, that had to hurt. Right to the back.
Camel clutch submission applied.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. And he retaliates.
Every counter being answered with another. Get back here. Leg lariat.
Fire, let's talk about our referee for a second. What have you examined?
Solid officiating so far in this match, sticking right to the rule book, being on top of every count. A mostly fair job thus far. Brain buster!
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy. There's not much room out there.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
This has to be it.
How in the world did he kick out?
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
We saw a proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
For the blue thunderbomb.
And staying with it, into the cover.
There's two. That'll do it. The victory tonight. Here is your winner,
Once again, that he is not
Overcome a competitor with the momentum of Sami's
There you go. Two out of five so far. Next we got Io versus Roxanne. I'm gonna play. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna play as Roxanne. Only because I know her moves better. You know what? Since I already had it there, why not? No, she's all the way down here. Oh. You know what? Why not get Lolita in action?
And we've got a special referee in this matchup.
Unbiased officiating is a longtime staple of our sport, so we'll see just how well this special referee upholds that tradition. Though I already have a feeling we're about to witness some selfish use of authority.
Oh, come on, Corey. Would you stop? At least give our official a chance. This is no easy task, even under regular circumstances. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
And she reversed it.
A complete stalemate of reverse. Oh, got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro cradle.
And she gets the shoulders up.
And okay, that count shows she's not bad at this ref thing.
Our official didn't show any favorites with that count.
Corey, what do you think Roxanne Perez needs to do to focus on this match?
Roxanne really needs to tap into her vicious side, Cole. Usually it takes some time before she reaches that point in a match, and it tends to come with some frustration. But if Roxanne can tap into that throughout this match, all while keeping her wits about her, things could really end up playing out in her favor.
Wow, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Ooh, just relentless.
Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
And you have to hand it to Roxanne here. She's really found a way to tap into her vicious side. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind
time.
rage.
And Io's offense gets fought off. Drop kick from behind.
Vicious double axe handle.
Io Sky floating over.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more?
And she gives up to the submission here.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
I want to reveal what happened, but I told myself I would, so I'm trying to bite my tongue like really hard right now. So, let's see what's next. IC title, Becky versus Maxine Dupree. Now what's sad is I've lost my streak. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I'm gonna play Bex because I know her the most. On the bright side, I'll be defending the title. And I read somewhere that Naomi is pregnant. I don't know how accurate it is. There she is. Again, I don't know how accurate it is, but if it is true, congratulations. Let's see, who have I not used? See if I can defend it.
Women's Intercontinental title up for grabs in this one.
Nearly 50 years of history for the men's Intercontinental title. That one certainly earned its pedigree.
And given the competitors we're seeing competing for this title tonight, this one might have that same level of prestige. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Corey, any advice for Becky Lynch in this one?
All Becky needs to do is trust her gut and go with what she knows. A proven commodity like Becky doesn't need to reinvent the wheel when she gets going. Becky just needs to continue.
Corey, I sure hope Becky knows what she's doing up there.
We're about to find out from the ropes, manhandle slam. Good night. Perfect execution by the champ.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
And now we can add this one to Triple H's surprisingly extensive resume as a special guest referee.
The man's a professional in every single aspect of this business.
Okay. Now it's time for the main event. LANCM versus Bronson and Bron. So, I'm gonna play the line 9. You know what? I'm gonna play the line 9. The BFT, you don't have to wait around for it to kick in. Oh, damn. You think as many times as I've played this game, you would know, I would know where to go. But sometimes I just had the biggest brain fart in the history of brain farts. How perfect is this? Now it's like pick your poison. Whoever I find first, it's picked first. See? And the referee for this match, you know what? He's only got 11 appearances left, so. Interesting. Oh, I don't even know why I do that. I really don't. Alright, guys, here's the main event.
Putting teamwork to the test in this match under traditional tag.
Will Breaker finish things now?
Turns it into a pin attempt.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
Oh, I didn't set it for Raw. Fuck. It's okay.
Braun Breaker has
Turning the tables. Snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
There's the tag.
Punk have him.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Hoisted up.
A sad axe driver.
End of the line for Punk.
Mighty power down at 2. I can't believe it.
And you can't argue with the referee's count.
You can't accuse our guest referee of going into business for himself after that.
Launching tsunami by Punk.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Oh my God, what a shocker. Able to somehow power out at 2.
Just like you'd expect, Cena has been calling this one pretty fair.
Yep, Cena has been hard at work as our guest referee tonight, making sure this is a by-the-book match. Punk pounding away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth is CM Punk got planned here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle for the plunge.
Dominating maneuver could end things.
That might have put it away. 2.
Whoa, just
Damn
in
it.
time.
If I wasn't stunned, that would have ended it. Guaranteed.
Tope Atomico finds the mark.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana. Effectively targeting the arm. I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Stalking their opponent. What are they going to do here? Oh, knee right to the face.
Big time knee, lariat combo.
Reed recognizing a chance to end this.
Bronson Reed.
And driven down with an axe driver.
We're doomed.
Situation for CM Punk. Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
You can't say our ref messed around with his cadence during that pin.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, hold on. Think
He's making his move.
for the win.
Score
Yes!
the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of LA Knight and CM Punk.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Some people might love how Cena called this match. Some people might hate it. But you can't deny he did his best given the circumstances.
Now this is from my recollection. It's been a few days since it happened. AJ and Dragon Lee won. If I remember, Sami won. Io Sky was having a hard time in the match. The Kabuki Warriors came out to help, and it went wrong, causing Io to lose the match. Becky retained, and if I recall, LA and CM Punk genuinely did win the match. Alright. Let's get into the mystery match. Let's see. haven't used him in a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and make it. Yeah, let's make it Hell in a Cell. Why not? I haven't done one of those in a minute. You guys know who I'm running to. Well, let's do something crazy. I'm thinking something y'all wouldn't expect. Here he is. Alright guys, here we go.
The legendary Hell in a Cell structure, home to some of the most iconic, brutal moments in WWE history.
Front kick to the body, and check out this power.
For a Canadian back. Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
Alright, well. That ended fast.
The first superstar,
Sammartino standing tall after this one.
You know what, tonight, Bruno, I want a rematch. Sorry guys, but that's what I had. If you guys have any ideas before SmackDown ends, you guys can send it to me in the comments or Twitter, somewhere where I can see. With all that said, I am EV Soldier 96. I hope you enjoyed August 11th Monday Night Raw. Peace out.